Okay, it's coming together. Hi, guys. Yes, it says I'm live. I will say hello. I'm Kirsten Peck. Hi. Welcome to my homeroom for success. I have a business called Ask Miss Peck, and I am a high school English teacher. I teach freshmen usually, and I put together a challenge for freshmen and for high school students. It's called the Smart Start Challenge, and the challenge is about 15 minutes a day to read something and write something, think about personal growth. What in your life would you like to change? What would you like to make better? Where would you like to go in life? What kind of career do you imagine, or where have you started thinking about that? Are you having problems with communication issues or problem solving kinds of things? We talk about those in the challenge. Lots of different things, but it's really pretty simple, 15 minutes a day for 31 days. So I think every high school student can handle this kind of a challenge. And yet I put it together to kind of be tough and to kind of do a little bit of work, because I want to see if you can challenge yourself to be the best person that you can be and to be the person that you want to be deep down. And who do you want to be? And so every day in the challenge is a little bit of thinking about that and working toward it. Every day's got different activities. And I'm here in my homeroom every day to talk to people about different topics from the challenge. And of course, encourage you to get in the challenge by coming over to my website, getting a copy of the handbook, so that you've got all the information. And if you'd like one-on-one coaching, you can get that from me as well. Or if you just want to do it on your own, you can do that and just come to this free homeroom every day. So that's the plan. That's who I am, and that's what it's about. So in the Smart Start Challenge every day, planning and goal setting is a big part of life skill that I, as a teacher, am really trying to teach and have students practice that kind of work. And so in doing that, I've decided to share this story of this startup because it is a new business and it's a project I've dreamt up over years of sitting in classroom training that I've had to go to, and all of the professional development and all kinds of parent meetings when parents tell me they don't know what to do either. So I've put all this together, and today's point is the planning and organizing and discipline. I'm going to say discipline that you need in order to be successful with this. And that involves when you're making your lists and you're taking the list of things you're working on, and you're working on your budget and you're working on the calendar, and you've got all these things going, that you have it organized and you're working in a place that we've talked about it being like this office setup. And so I'm here in my studio office homeroom here every day and moving around and cleaning things out and getting things better organized, because my project is growing and growing and it's getting unbelievably awesome. And I'm very excited, but I also have a whole bunch of paper on my desk that I really need to address and do something with. And that part of planning really does take discipline, because that's like your chores at your house. Those are, things like washing the floors and scrubbing the toilet. And that sort of, you don't like to do them really. I don't think anybody really likes to do them, but you need to do them because otherwise you're just going to be living in like this gross house. That's kind of the reality. And so when you're working and when you're planning and you're doing this kind of work, it is academic work, thinking and organizing and planning. It's got a little bit of the work part that comes with it. And so I'm here reminding myself to clean up my act, get my list together. Also, I think it's because it's Monday morning that's what I've been doing this morning, and kind of like an accountability check of like, okay, here's where we're at on my calendar. Here's where we're at on the timeline of what do I have happening? What do I have happening next week? What do I have happening next month? What do I have happening 3 months from now? Because where do I want to be by next summer? and all of those things takes planning and takes organizing and writing it down and keeping it together. So that's my hint or tip for the day. As I'm calling it, kind of thoughts for the day. Let's call it that. Thoughts for the day. And I've got to get back to it. If you've been following me here, I just purchased a van, and I'm very excited because I'm renovating it into my office. And I'm about to take Miss Peck on the road, ask Miss Peck on the road with my Smart Start Challenge, because I'm about to just be like the Pied Piper or something and just put my challenge out there looking for kids. I'm starting here in Tampa Bay, and I'm going to head down around through South Florida is my plan. I've been working on that this morning, and it's so exciting. It's coming together and amazing. I'm having an amazing life because I've planned it this way. And so it's going the way I want it to be. And that's a skill that needs to be taught. It needs to be taught in high school, and it really is not. And I'm the teacher that's going to go teach it. It's called the Smart Start Challenge. And I'm here every day at 3:00 on my homeroom. You can check it out and send me a message. Also go over to the website, askmisspeck.com, so that you can get your materials. And if you want a one-on-one coaching, you can get that set up there. And let's carry on this conversation, okay? Get in the challenge. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.